Yes, you're back with us on the 3 Hour News Show. We are celebrating the 3 Hour News Show 3rd anniversary.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we have the anniversary cake with us, and before we blow the candle on the cake together, let's share a little bit of our unforgettable moments for the past 3 years. Maybe
You start first. You started from the very first episode. So it was Hans, Alia, and Rory in the first episode. Because I was still on my honeymoon.
Yes.
I was enjoying my time.
We were like, when she got into the set, we're like, are you new? No, you don't have that experience yet to ask me if I'm new. Well, I
didn't say that.
It's not that. But the most memorable parts of me being in the 3 Hour News Show have been shared for like the first and the second anniversary of the
now
program.
from the second to the third, the last year, what was your favorite moment?
Certainly delivering about the general elections and also the debates.
Right.
Because we never had anything like that before, because it was, once in 5 years,
Yeah.
of course. And we've been only three years in 3 Hour News Show. So that was actually the first time I experienced the dynamic of the preparations of the debates, and also to collaborate with our reporters and also our VJs on the field.
Yeah.
That was one experience on its own.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because if you've been seeing us with this thing,
The mess.
this could be like really crowded, and you can
This
see
is the first episode.
Wow,
you
it's
can
the word mess.
now you can actually compare me to 3 years ago. So that was like a totally
We can't
different
because we
person.
couldn't see your face 3 years ago. And it was in this small studio.
Yeah, but so that was me on the first episode.
You grew so much.
I grew so much, yes,
Like
figuratively and literally. So there was, I don't know, I think we were actually discussing about something in space or whatever,
Yeah.
something like that. Now that is the first picture of us together. Oh, there was also, I remember this. Look at that.
Oh, that was the Independence
That was
Day.
Independence Day. So
Yes.
I've been making a lot of reels about my time in the 3 Hour News Show. That was actually the double mask thingy when we were still
COVID, right?
Yeah,
Pandemic.
it was a
COVID,
challenging
era.
time.
It was challenging time, and also we had broadcasting from home. Even now, how about you?
Well, general elections was very, very nerve-wracking, right? I mean, Hans and Alia did 5 hours on cam.
Wow.
I did the
Yes.
3.
Yeah, that's right. And I was the producer as
Yeah,
well.
and you were
Yeah.
the producer.
I was the producer behind the scene.
And everything was like,
Yeah, I mean,
nerve-wracking.
of course, in a show like that, everything is just,
but this is I think this was my first show after I
Was
got
it?
back, yeah. I remember being so pregnant in that studio. You remember?
Yes.
I was just always so pregnant, but nobody could see that I was pregnant. I was so masky. That was the first year. That's pretty amazing.
this was during the pandemic as
That
well.
was
During
during
the height.
That was during the height because we actually, we started in the end of 2020, right?
Right.
So that's like really into the
In
pandemic.
the
This was like,
pandemic.
we went through Omicron, we went through Delta.
Through all the
There you go, all pregnant belly.
Oh yeah, this is during the
That was the anniversary. It's our first
celebration-
anniversary.
First
Anniversary celebration, yeah.
That's a different studio, right?
That's the
Yeah.
old studio right there. We moved. See, what I remembered was I was very pregnant during this.
Didn't we call it a makeshift studio?
We did call it a makeshift studio, yes. But I feel like, me as a person, I've also grown so much since I started the 3 Hour News Show, because the 3 Hour News Show for me is a completely different perspective of news.
Yeah.
Because in the morning you had like the fun, show, and the 3 Hour News Show was like, you have all these serious people coming, you got like
Yeah.
ambassadors,
Because
you got like
all of us,
ministers.
like both of us, we were doing both morning and afternoon,
Yeah, for a
and
very
the
long time.
differences are
It's jet lagging, right?
Yeah.
But doing 2 shows in the same day itself,
Yeah.
3 hours and
Yeah.
3
3
hours.
hours.
I don't
That's
think
right.
I've ever done that. Either.
Yeah.
I can't
Now,
imagine
with
what
you,
Been
Yeah.
You though.
so this is your first episode.
Exactly.
But you did handle the show, the afternoon show for
Behind
for a
the
few
Indeed,
times.
yeah. So I've handled the morning show as well, the 3-hour news show as well, and the elections program with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was you.
That was intense, quite intense. But this is, my first time hosting in not only a 3-hour news show, but well, not the first time in today, but yeah,
The show
first
show.
time, like a long show. It's definitely a different experience because, well, first of all, producing a 3-hour show. When I first got here, I was like, 3 hours producing? Wow, that's a long time. And then there's only like a handful of producers.
Yes.
So it's a lot of work. Presenting it as well. It's fun though. It's fun. It's cool. It's a cool program. It's an awesome program because, like you said, well, there's hard news as well.
Yeah.
But then like there's Aditya Sofan. That's the first time I've seen him perform. I mean, I love him, and the first time I see him perform is like when I'm hosting. So it's like,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
up close.
exactly.
You didn't get to we did get to take a picture.
Yeah, we got to
we
take a
did.
picture, right?
Yeah. What, you know what? It is not a celebratory day without a candle blowing. So
Right.
let's invite all of our crew together.
Yes.
And we have CJack as well. It's the icon of the 3-hour news show. That is right there. Okay.
Including
So-
our makeup team. We have all the things that you see on our face and also the things that we are wearing is actually also the
we have
hard
a
work
stylist,
of
we
the
have
team
producers, we have a
behind
makeup team.
Okay.
And everybody, please up front.
please up
Don't
front,
be
please up front.
behind
Don't be
us.
behind the sofa.
We're gonna set the candle on fire.
Yes, let's.
Set the candle on fire.
All right.
All
so
right.
We want to thank you for staying with us for the past 3 years in this program, and we hope that we could continue delivering all the updates that you need to know surrounding the world, Southeast Asia, and also Indonesia.
That's right. To the next 3, 9, 10, 90 years old.
Yeah.
90? Even. All right. So everybody make their own wish for a 3-hour news show, and I will count to 3 and we'll blow on the candle together. I love that now it's no longer the pandemic.
Yes,
Yes.
we can
Right.
blow the candle.
Okay. Wish. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday.
Happy anniversary of the 3-hour news show! Thank you so much. And we also have Iris Satya here with us.
Yes.
Thank
who
you
is our
so much
producer.
for. So today, Iris is the producer, and the other day, Iris will be your presenter, and we also have Iqbal in the studio, and also our friends in the control room. Can we have an applause for our friends in the control room, and also behind the camera, our floor directors, and also our cameramen, our team from the art team, property, and stuff like that, and everyone that has been supporting us in the program. Thank you so much. And also thank you for watching the program and also the station. And that does it for today's episode of the 3-hour news show on See Today, the 3rd anniversary. Be sure to also follow us on our social media through Instagram, X, and YouTube channel. Our handles are at See Today News.
And of course, See Today can be enjoyed in Australia on Foxtel's OTT platform, Flash app, or in Macau Cable TV channel 84. If you're in the Philippines, you can also watch the Converse Vision channel 58 and Singtel Singapore channel 50.
Yes, and for Telkomsel users, you can also watch See Today on the MaxStream app. Don't forget to also tune in again tomorrow, same time, same channel. I'll be right back with you tomorrow on a Saturday, so be sure to also catch our morning show every day at 6 a.m. I am Kai Surya.
I'm Krishna Sam.
My name is Hans Lango, and we'd like to say, See Indonesia!
See the world! See Today!